up, everybody? This is Nadir.
Jared, what is going on? Final day 3. We're bringing it live from Los Angeles, California. GamesMusicLyfe reactions. Let's go.
Do I have bags underneath mine?
You probably do, man. It's one of those weeks, man. It's one of those weeks. We're here.
This is our reactions to day 3 of E3.
And
the last day. The last day. It was kind of busy today a little bit.
Super busy.
Man, so we started off the day, like our reaction videos from yesterday for day 2, we said we were going to go and try to definitely get into the Zelda line. That was it. We knew we were going to go see Zelda.
Period. Period.
Listen, when I say today was worse than yesterday, as far as when the trampling happened, like people almost got trampled. And if you look on YouTube, you'll find videos of people actually running through the crowds trying to get to the Zelda line. So we got there and we were close to the front, but we just wasn't running or something. I don't know. But they closed the line and we couldn't get in. So we averted our attention. We actually want to go check out, what did we do first? Was it Gears?
We went to Gears, yeah.
Was it Gears first?
Yeah, that was Gears.
So we went to Gears. They had a good presentation. The guy from Coalition, I forget his name. I think it's Rackzilla. I forget his name.
Yeah, it got me stoked for Gears. I'll tell you that.
Man, it looked good
for Gears. Yeah,
it looked good, man. We didn't get to play it. It was just a video of they had a video playing of a 4K monitor, a 4K TV with a PC version of Gears.
I wanted to cut the monitor up and put it on a sandwich because it was too cheap.
That looked amazing.
It
was playing co-op with an Xbox One player. So they actually played a mission. And it was good, man. I'm hyped for it.
That's what sold me, man, was the co-op. The co-op sold me, hands down.
And the fact that we can do co-op on PC. I can play on my PC, you play on the Xbox, and do the same. So I'm really geeked about that as well, so I can play anywhere in the house. So we saw that. That was good. We left there, and then we checked out. What else did we check out today?
I played the Final Fantasy 15 demo.
Yes, you played Final Fantasy 15. Which I played yesterday.
It was too much, man. Yeah, it's too amazing. It's just too amazing to understand.
Yeah, I actually got it on the VR on the Final Fantasy 15 on VR, and I'm still not sold on VR, man. I will say it was better than I expected. Yeah, but the buy-in and just it's early, so I figure next year, 2017 E3 is going to have more VR into it, and if people buy into it, but I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah, I'm not excited about it. I mean, it's almost double the price of an actual system.
Yeah, and then they also, in my opinion, they're trying to sell old stuff. Like they had the PlayStation Vue controllers. Yeah, the little little nunchuck thingies. And
trying to repackage it.
Yeah, I'm using that. And they're like trying to repackage the crap. I'm like, I don't like it. It's not worth it. It was a quick demo actually of it was me and 2 of the other people in the squad mates fighting a behemoth. Okay. So you actually just shot it, and then you would teleport to different locations. So I wasn't actually moving around. You would just teleport to different locations, shoot, teleport. But then, like, his hand would swoop in. You had to shoot his hand and look over. The sweetest part about it, actually, was at the end of the demo, there was a part where, it thanks you for playing. And then you're riding in a car with the girl with the low-cut shirt. Yeah. So I look over, and she's driving in the sunset. I look around, and you can actually look over at her. She winks at you and everything. That was kind of cool. But as a man who's married and has a wife, it's like, if I was somebody who didn't have a girl and wasn't married, that'd be probably a better experience. You know what I mean? Like, right. It just didn't do anything for me. So I was like, that's okay. But I left there saying I'm glad I tried it. Yeah. I'm glad I did it, but it's over and whatever.
I tried out Gravity Rush.
That was actually pretty good too. I saw that as well. Yeah. And I thought it was okay. It looked like we saw the 2 girls. They were like telekinesis flying around. Yeah. It looked okay, but I just don't know what it was about.
I don't either. I know you manipulate gravity in order to like go to different areas, climb up buildings, go around buildings, and then you fight these big black blobs, and that's it, man.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just didn't see anything into it.
I probably wouldn't pick it up if it was $19.99. I'd pick it up, but $60 I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I tell you one game I did play that I was actually pretty excited about now, even though I won't play it. I'm pretty sure I won't. Is that We Happy Few.
Oh man,
that game! And if you haven't seen it, it looks kind of like BioShock. So it makes you almost. And everyone thought that maybe BioShock had did something into it, but
it's a small group of developers.
Yeah, that's what we read. It was a small group of developers, and it definitely had a BioShock feel. Yeah. But y'all never play it. You can add it to a list of games I never play. It's too creepy.
I'm getting that, man.
I'll watch you play. You do a Let's Play. I'll watch that.
But that game's gonna be phenomenal.
Yeah, while you play it, I'll put like happy music playing while I watch you play. So
maybe close your eyes every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
When the scary parts come.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So
We played some King of Fighters.
We played some King of Fighters. And it's actually playing right now. King of Fighters was actually pretty daggone good.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fine.
But you know what it is with King of Fighters is like they put out the game before and kind of like they neglected to update the graphics.
Right.
And this one actually had some updated graphics, and I was
feel to it.
Okay. And then I while you were in line, because he actually was resilient enough and went back to the Zelda line.
Man. Stubbornness coming out.
So I went to go see the VR. I went to my VR appointment, and then I also went to play Madden. Went play Madden again. Got let down once again. That? Because I just wanted to go see. I was like, it can't be that bad.
You keep hurting yourself.
I did. There's a video on here of it of me actually watching some other people play before I got on.
Man,
and
so bad.
When I say it's the same game, it's the same game. But we're so conditioned to buying it.
No, speak for yourself.
I didn't buy it last year. Last year was the first year I didn't buy it.
Yeah.
And
I did not.
I did get a video of the Gears. We're in the Gears of War 4 line here, and it should pan over with that Jace Phoenix statue. I want that. We saw what else we see? The South Park.
South Park.
Yeah. South Park. Butthole. Yeah. What is it? It's right here. It's South Park.
The Truth of Buttholes?
No, the Stick of Truth was the first game. You remember? And on one of the podcasts, I talk about the Stick of Truth. Could have possibly been my game of the year. That's how fun it was.
Yeah.
But it was so wrong. But it was actually a very fun game. So this is actually the predecessor to that. South Park game. I can't think of the name; it just escaped me right now. But the game was actually pretty good. As you see in the middle here, the Ubisoft booth was completely rocking. They gave out snacks.
Brownies.
Yeah, it was actually pretty cool, man. I mean,
2 brownies.
Yeah, the line was pretty cool. It was a bad experience when you went in to see the game because you didn't get to play it.
Nope.
They showed a couple of early.
I think
videos.
The lady ruined it, man.
Yeah, her accent was ruined. And then she tried to like put her own spin on it. She wasn't in character.
No.
It's kind of like just picked her up out the crowd, like, hey, do you want to talk about this? And read from a teleprompter. And it was like, ugh. I mean, she was, whatever, man.
I'd have rather just seen an extended trailer and then have them have a demo of somebody playing it.
Right.
Rather than her talking.
Right. Now, with that being said, I am going to buy the game. The game's going to be
good. And you get a free copy of the old game.
Yeah, Stick of Truth. So for you, that's perfect. Because I already have Stick of Truth. But I definitely would do that. So yeah, it was actually okay, but so like I said, you jumped back into the Zelda line, and I'll let you take it from here, man.
Let me tell you something. It was worth it. The Zelda line, I mean, it was long, but it's deceptively long because the line moves very fast. I mean, because you figure they're getting 140 people in each time, and then you do 15 minutes, then you do 30 minutes, and then you can just chill out in there, and then go get your shirt, and then leave out. So I got in line. And they were like, hey, you guys aren't guaranteed. This is the unofficial line. Yeah. You guys might not get to play. Right. So I'm like, I'm a stubborn man. I'm stubborn as an ox. So I'm like, no, I'm going to stay here. And I'm going to get in there. So I pulled my chair up, gave you the deuces. Yeah. And I was persistent. We moved along. Met a couple buddies in line. We were just chatting it up about our video game histories. It's funny how similar gamers have the same games that they play. Like, me and the guy in the line, every game that I was talking about, he had played. And it was funny because I was like a Dark Souls expert there. So I was like, remember when we were at Starbucks, I was talking to that dude about Dark Souls. Right. The guy that I was in line with, he played Dark Souls. He was on Demon Souls. So I was just kind of coaching him on, being patient and fighting through that. But then when you get in, you walk through this little bridge. You'll see it on the video. And you go in and they play this intro trailer for Zelda. And man, it's beautiful, man. It's just a beautiful animated game. It's just beautiful.
Everybody was raving about that game, man.
It's beautiful.
Everybody was raving.
And I mean, like, they have the ambiance. They have the woman. She's talking to you, and she doesn't jack up like the South Park woman does. She stays in character. Voice is real calming. And then you go in there, and they take you to the station, and they give you 15 minutes to kind of get your controls right and everything like that. So I experimented with cooking, equipping. I equipped my bow and arrow, dipped it in some fire, shot this house. It burned down. Okay. I chopped down a tree, made some firewood.
So it looked good.
Oh, dude, it looked amazing.
So, in your opinion, do you think you guys were playing on like probably not the NX, but like a more higher powerful system than the Wii U, or do you think it was Wii U?
I don't know. I don't know. I was using the Wii U gamepad, so I'm going to say it was the Wii U. Because I was using the gamepad.
Nintendo's good about reusing their peripheral stuff. Because even with the Wii, you can use it on the Wii U. Yeah, good point. Maybe your Wii U, maybe that all goes together. But, regardless, I plan on buying NX anyway. So I'm going to get it. But yeah, if it's on the Wii U, That definitely is going to be a must buy for me too.
Yeah, I mean the battle's fluid. There's a lot of different combos you can do. Each weapon has a different feel to it. I actually like the bow and arrow the best.
Okay.
It's funny because if you shoot your arrow and you miss your target, you can go back and pick up your arrow.
Oh wow!
So you got the reusable arrows.
Did they happen to say how far in the game you were, or was it just like a demo?
You're in the beginning.
Okay.
You're definitely in the beginning. It gives you the intro trailer to the game because the game's coming out in March.
Okay.
So it gives you the intro trailer to the game, and then it's like, all right, here you go, and it's completely open world.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you too. So it's open world. So about how much of the open worldness did you see? Do you think?
1%. The dude I asked 2 people, and one dude was like roughly 1%. The other dude was like 1%. Really? He was like, zoom your map out, and I was like, all right, zoom my map out, and it was 1%. Like it was like a small portion of this huge map.
Really?
So what you do is you go to these different towers, and then that updates your little hard drive that you have, or your little booklet, or whatever it is. I don't know what it is. And then that updates your map, and then it gives you different trial areas that you can do.
Okay.
So you know how in the old Zeldas you would have like trials of fire, trials of ice, trials of water, thing like that. Now imagine over 100 of those trials.
Wow.
In the game.
Okay.
And they said you can literally, as soon as you start the game, you can make your way to the last boss.
Oh wow! Yeah, so I read that. I guess you could, if you wanted to, you can directly go straight to the last boss
straight to him.
And get killed.
Correct. Actually,
yeah, probably.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
I'm trying to think, why would they do that? Because like I would think the story would progress and then you get up to the boss. Like how would you even know who the boss was that early in the game?
I don't know. I mean, playing the demo, there is an area where you're like, all right, that's probably where the boss is.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's a clear indication. Like this might be where the last boss is at.
But usually it's a story, and it kind of tells you why the boss is the boss, the final boss.
Right. So the story is 100 years ago, the Ganon cloud came over the Hyrule Castle and like ravaged the land, and you've been asleep for over 100 years. So that's where it's
you're
at.
Link.
You're Link, yeah. Well, I don't know if you're Link or not. You're just a dude that wakes up out of a capsule.
Okay. All right, so I guess we'll get to see more into that, man. That's awesome. So, yeah, so day 3, we really try to get back and see a couple of the games we didn't see in day 1 and 2 that we didn't get a chance to play. This is what I will say, man. It's our second E3, and we got a chance to play everything this year.
What is this doing on here?
Madden. Yeah, that's
what is
Madden.
this going on here?
Yeah, it's the same game.
Listen to our voice, people. Close your eyes.
It's the same game.
Look at his body language. He doesn't even look.
And this guy right here, the guy
happy.
The guy in the white shirt was so animated, and he was talking mad trash. And really, what got me, I started to play it, but then I just left because the guy on the right is an Eagles fan. He's using the Eagles, and then he has on Eagles socks, and he got beat to death.
Yeah,
and it really just upset me. I kept.
He
talking
doesn't
to him.
look happy.
No, I kept telling him too, like, man, you letting my Eagles down. I said, and you got the Eagles socks on. I said, oh my gosh, man. Then the guy over next to the guy with the Eagles. He had some real big teeth, and he kept talking too.
Yeah.
He was like commenting and stuff. I'm like, man, I'm out of here, man. I can't deal with this mess. So yeah, man, we definitely had a good time this year. E3 is 2016 is in the books. Now that it is in the books, 2 questions I have for you. First question is, what was your game of show?
Game of show for me was the Zelda. Zelda was the game of the show for me.
Really?
Completely. Yep. The experience, everything, all in one. Zelda.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? That's the consensus for everybody is saying that.
Yeah, I'm hopping on that bandwagon.
You hopping on the bandwagon?
Yep.
Okay.
And you know, I went in there Persona and Final Fantasy 15 heavy, and I just Nintendo, man. Nintendo just does it again.
But you know what? That's all we wanted from them. We said that all we wanted from them was a good first party title.
Yeah. And
that's all we got. And we got nervous before the show because when they said they were only showing the one game, you know, I'm like, okay. My game of show, I was gonna say God of War was the most happiest thing I've seen, but I'm a little bit upset with the fact that we're not gonna probably see God of War 2018.
Yeah.
At the earliest.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why would you like? I just don't want anyone to release a game at E3 unless it's coming out in 2017.
Yeah.
You know, give me if it's not coming out in 15 months, don't show it. You know, I'm at that point with that because I mean it's kind of even like with BioShock. They showed a little bit of it, but they say like, okay, we just want to show you what we're working on, but it's nowhere near done, so we're not going to talk about it.
So what's your game of show?
So with that being said, my game was Gears, man. My game, the game I left E3 the most happiest or ready to play is Gears of War. Yep, Gears of War. Absolutely.
Because
I didn't see Zelda.
Yeah,
you got to see Zelda. I didn't stand in line because I had that VR appointment. So I'm still kicking myself. Like I'm really upset by that because I really wanted to get in there and see it. But the Recore and Gears of War I would say was probably my favorite too. Recore was fun, man. I take it back. I'm going with Recore because I got a chance to play it.
Yeah.
I still don't know what Gears... Because the thing with Gears, I know what to expect with Gears.
Yeah, yes.
Even though
it is what it is.
Yeah, today we saw it for the first time being played, but I knew what to expect even before that.
Yep.
So I'm going to say Recore was my game of show.
Correct.
This game, like I said, 2016 was definitely a good year. Now, the other question I have for you is, so 2017, now 2016 is in the books. We'll be back next year for 2017. What do you anticipate on seeing?
I don't know. Let me tell you, I'm backed up with games and backed up with a lot of stuff. So shoot, I can't even foresee that. If I had to guess, I would want to see a new Mario.
New Mario, yep. Definitely Nintendo's going to untuck the heat with that. Being that how good Zelda looks and we see the possibility of it. That's the thing about Nintendo fans. We don't really want it to be graphically like, and you said it best, somebody for Nintendo said they'll let Sony and Microsoft fight out for pixels.
Yep.
And they'll just go ahead and just kill it with their market.
Yeah. Look at this. This is the longest line. There's Mario's voice, guys. You can see that, the guy in the white and blue shirt.
Yeah.
This is the...
There was no other too, man. He kept doing the Mario voice. I remember you asked me too, like, you want to take a picture of him? And I was like,
absolutely not.
It's kind of like when you're a kid and you like Chuck E. Cheese, but then when Chuck E. Cheese comes out in the suit, you just get scared and run away.
Yep. That's
how I was with the Mario guy.
Look at this. This is the line for Mario, or not Mario, Zelda. Look at that. That's crazy. So mind you, it went all the way down to that black wall back here.
Yeah. I anticipate for 2017 is going to be the year of the consoles. Next year is going to be a big E3.
Yeah.
Because you got Scorpio, you got Neo, and then NX.
The NX.
So next year's going to be the year of the consoles, man. It's going to be a lot of stuff to see next year.
It's going to be fire. Yeah.
It is going to be fire. So I'm just looking forward to it. Now 2016 is in the books. Looking forward to 2017.
Man.
But yeah, man, we had a good time. Hopefully you guys can definitely take a look at the content. Feel free to subscribe.
Yep.
Definitely go to our other channel. Both links are in the description. And we'll be updating both channels, so definitely subscribe to both of them.
Absolutely.
But yeah, man, I'm tired as heck, ready to get back to my babies and my wife.
Absolutely.
So we got a long flight tomorrow, and we'll be back and get the podcast on Saturday. So definitely feel free. We'll be live on Twitch.
Tournament.
And we have a video game tournament at Video Game Exchange. Follow our Instagram. The directions are in there. It doesn't cost anything to get in. But if you stumbled across this video, definitely feel free to rate, comment, subscribe, follow us. Keep rocking with us. But this is Nadir and Jared from GamesMusicLyfe. As always, drink more water.
We're signing out.
Peace.